quiet this crowd. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for room. It's Clark. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Dude,
This receiver there, it's incomplete.
Now, you got to read it quick, right? And he makes a quick decision, gets that thing out of his hand, but make sure your feet are set, and you still got to be accurate, even though you're trying to get rid of that ball so fast.
I hate that shit.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Lagway. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
All this shit from
It's
other
always
fuckers
frustrating
to
as a
cover for
quarterback.
all
You put
fucking
on the
game.
money, and the guy drops it. But you know what you got to do? You got to build his confidence. Buddy, I'm coming back to you later. Just get your mind
And I
right.
can't get a
Get ready,
fucking
because I know you
nation.
can
No
make that
reason
catch.
fucking cover for. That's bullshit.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Here's the pressure.
Oh, it's just cover 4 over and over again. Like,
Using his legs to
good
buy some
lord.
time. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
Of course, bro. Whatever, bro. I'm over the cover 4 scheme.
Can swing momentum.
What's the point of sitting in cover 4 again? You got 500 plays in goddamn defensive playbook, but they're on the same high.
Settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under fire. Going to try to get balls free.
Oh, that's my ball.
And the offense just got it falling on that fumble.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Manning.
But you catching everything, dog. Get out of here.
And boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Toss sweep to the right. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
The Listen, my job is to poke and prod and find where you're weak. I like it. Get the ball in the perimeter. How are the ends playing the run support? Can I get on the edge, make some big, easy plays early in this ballgame?
And show them a variety of runs that can keep them guessing later on.
No doubt, and I'm making memory of all this stuff. Did it work? What were they in? Can I get back to this later?
Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Guys, the levels of hype and impatience awaiting the arrival of Arch Manning pretty much unsustainable over the last couple of years. Meanwhile, Quinn Ewers was pretty doggone good. But Arch is pretty deserving of all of this attention, I'd say, Jesse.
He's very, very talented. That jumps off the film.
What you got going on, dog?
And you can see why he was so highly regarded coming out of high school. You can see why Texas fans are so impatient to finally watch what he does this year. Now, it's one thing to do it against Louisiana Monroe. It's one thing to do it against UTSA and Mississippi State. Can he do it against the Georgias? Can he do it against the big boys in the SEC on a consistent basis? We can't wait to find out.
Going to sling it on second down.
Oh my God, bro. No offensive PI. All he doing is running drags, and they bumping into everybody. It's crazy. Doing a double drag, and they bumping into each other every single time.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Here's the handoff.
Dude, get out of here with these angles. Be on that out.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all.
Ooh, this game is so much worse than 25.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the Longhorns trying to cash it in on first and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Thank you.
To the end zone and is picked off. The 50. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Florida. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take it in. Take it in. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas,
He
today's
shouldn't have,
flash
bro.
is no different.
What you got?
Houston is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time
Yeah, and I
of
said,
year, you just never know. They're trailing by just 4 to Texas Tech.
yeah.
We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward.
Nah,
as
he's gonna be
this could
picked off
shake up the
regardless.
Big 12 race significantly.
He's gonna be picked off
Thanks for the
regardless.
update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Single back formation, and they give it to it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I think even if he would have broke it, it would have been a pick because I had the guy played out in the flat right there.
Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run through.
Using his power and his sweet feet to get into the backfield quickly.
And you know you're athletic. You're described with power.
Hey, and I usually do.
Just
I'm surprised I made that stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you.
pretty amazing.
Hey, bro, look at you standing up like a big boy. Like a big boy. Come on. You sitting there. Ready playing this dude online, dude. I know. I know.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't It's Manning.
I was there.
Got it in
I
the
came back and
middle
tried to make a
at
play on it.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
No, I tried to come back and make a play on
like
it.
this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays
Get him
intended
five.
for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no
The
question
issue
where
is
the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the
He's running these quick.
right
Yeah, see, and honest to God, bro, I don't think there's a point in me rushing 6 because he's only looking for these 5-6 yard routes.
Nice
So if I rush 6, I'm screwed.
You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Yeah.
And the Longhorns are rolling down the field. Wants to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Yeah.
The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Let's go. There we go.
Great hit.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd?
Hey, buddy.
Absolutely bananas. Communication is
I see exactly what you're talking about now.
Football, everybody being on time, man. This crowd really affecting the football game.
The Longhorns need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion.
Big on try, bro. His defense is right though, for real.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really
his defense got it, I'll tell you that.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
I can't wear jeans. And boots.
First down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
They're giving me a shirt. When I go up there the 11th, I'll have a shirt.
Obviously, you're trying to settle your quarterback down after throwing 2 picks in the last.
No, they're giving me a couple of shirts.
Also, you're able to generate a really nice game for this offense and make 2nd and short so much easier, so much more manageable. It just allows your quarterback to take a breath and exhale.
The Gators with a 2nd and short
He
to
said
keep this
no
drive
jeans.
moving.
I'm guessing like work looking pants.
Quarterback will keep it. And he's swallowed up in the line.
I didn't get a dress code. He just said that I have to be. I can't give you much information than what I already know. And what I know is what he told me. No, they'll give me like a polo. He just told me to come in a polo on Monday, and they're gonna give me shirts. And then,
and the Gators line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Yes, I need to get work boots.
Makes the grab on the left. He gets it
Just work boots.
so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do.
But if I was at my 40, I wouldn't have had to.
The punt. That is so well done.
Punt is on its way.
That's a hole, bro. I'm getting held like crazy.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage.
I got it set. If you get to the 40-yard line in this 4th inches, you can go for it. Yeah, it's more just rewarding him for playing better, for playing good D.
They'll send the back in motion.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh my goodness, how does he hold on to that? That was a wrong read. He had 3 guys underneath. That was the wrong read, and he still got it. That don't make no sense.
Big target out there like a Roy Williams was back in the day.
No doubt. And find your guys, find your matchups. And listen, when you're at Texas,
He had 3 guys underneath open, though. That's what I'm saying.
Get better dudes than you're playing against. Find those guys, let them make plays for you.
Got a man. It's Wingo.
I mean, I see what he's doing. He's the only one to hit these underneath routes. So.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB.
It's only underneath in drags. He's moving. He got 2 guys coming across every single time. That's all it is. I just have to put on. Yeah.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Looking to throw, it's Manning.
It's the same, bro. Yeah, it's the same route. So just.
And the defense stops him just short of the first
I'm in a 3-3-5.
a few more chain links to move the sticks.
I'm in a 3-3-5. We just not getting that inside leverage.
Put some RPMs on that football. You can tell
Like we should be. But yeah, it's the same. It's a seam routes. He's either putting one guy on the drag and a slant, or he putting both guys on the drag, and I gotta pick my poison. Yeah.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down.
Yeah.
The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
100%.
They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. Third and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands. Make a quick little move. Make the completion. Get the first down.
The Longhorns getting set on first and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Because he can't run the ball on me. That's the one thing I'm good at, stopping his run. I suck at stopping the pass.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, and time is running short.
Oh my God, that delay route is killing me every single time, bro.
So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal.
That guy sits and then goes.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this second.
If I'm in man-to-man, he's hitting me across the middle.
Use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
And the Longhorns will try to put one.
What I'm saying, like, even if I'm not in zone, he's killing me across the middle, and man.
Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run.
You just woke up. Why are you up in your eyes like this?
We're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to pass. It's Manning.
Bro, what is up with all these? Golly, bro. He pulling out all the stops. All the stops, bro. I should have known that was coming.
And that is a perfect job by the
I thought it was gonna be
executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution.
I mean, bro, if I'm
and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2
stuff on the floor
perfectly.
and the stuff in the basket, the green basket.
And he tacks on the extra point.
And this, but I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. If I don't stop these inside routes, I mean, it's all it is. It's those mesh plays. That's all he's doing is
It
One
bounced through the
inside,
back
one
of the
inside.
end
It's
zone.
either I
That'll be a
get to it or I
touchback.
don't. If I'm in man coverage, I'm screwed. He get the ball at half. Yeah. We're gonna see if he come out. If he come out prevent, I'm just gonna. If he comes out in cover 4, I gotta
Offense
die
has enough
for
time
him.
to get off a play before we head to the half.
Bro, chill. Chill.
Looking to throw on first down.
Told you if he came out in cover 4, I'd have dot for him.
Underneath toasted coverage. Got it
Told you
deep
if he came out in
downfield.
cover 4, I'd have dot for
And
him.
he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gator.
I told you.
I think coming into this game, we thought it was going to be a back-and-forth affair. What a great job executing on that touchdown. If they get
I'm
this
taking that
extra
fucking
point,
point. I don't want to go in the
all
half down,
tied
man.
up, heading in at halftime.
Extra point here will tie the game.
Hey, that was the pressure.
And the extra point
That
is
was
good.
the pressure right there.
First half.
No,
in the
this is
books. Time
PCL.
now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Yeah, bro. Listen, he got a rough schedule.
The Gators will kick it off to start the second half.
We know it's gonna stop it. We just gotta stop. We gotta execute.
And
So
he'll
that's all.
just
Just
take a knee,
execute.
and this drive will start at the 25.
I have them on 50-50. If we want to adjust it, that's something we can talk about. But I didn't want to adjust those off the rip. Oh. Okay. How you feeling?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Manning.
Dude,
Got
why
his
is
man
that
quickly.
play
And he
always
goes down after
open?
making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker.
If you're trying to throw these curl routes against zone coverage, you got to have great timing. Nice job there by the quarterback, understanding where he wanted to go with it, but also the conviction. Did you see the arm talent on that throw?
Going to take a shot on second and short. It's complete to the left.
Oh my God!
Oh! And
Oh,
there he goes.
oh my God!
Defensive coordinators always preach slotting and batting at the football, trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right
Oh
there.
no! Oh,
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
oh my goodness!
The RPO, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback keeper.
There we go. We chilling, bro. Let's get it.
And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little
Let's
bit
go.
of mobility. Just
I think he just watching his stream. He like, you know how they.
runs into six.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one in the Big 12.
Yeah.
And take a look at how things are playing out here. Houston is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Texas Tech. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Everything's covered. Oh, he still caught that. Damn it.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35
He did that perfectly.
after the 10-yard gain.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there.
Like wear pants? Like thrift store? Just a thrift store in general. Like we could go to the thrift store by Walmart. Yeah, 100%. That's why I used to get my work pants out all the time. I only have 2 at the moment, like 2 or 3 that I circle through. Well, I need. I need dress work pants in general. There's something in general that's gonna get me, you know.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Dropping back, it's Manning. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
I'm not taking a picture of another man and putting it on my phone. That's
awareness to get that foot inbounds.
That's a nice looking catch on that.
All they
play.
told me is no
Texas is
jeans.
known for DBs, and they're known for having really good running backs. Not a lot of great
So the only thing they told me was no
over the
jeans.
years. I'll tell you what, though, this guy has really showed up in this game.
It's good,
He's
Dre.
making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here in this program.
Me and Coco Lock.
Big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh my God! I just read him like a book. Oh my God! I just read Coco like a book.
Got some room to run.
Let's go.
The interception return. He gets it down to the 32-yard line.
Just such a nice job by him, understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone.
I'm gonna watch it today. Actually, I had to work.
As soon as he sees color, as soon as he
Better.
sees an intended target, he's already
Dre, you posting YouTube videos too?
jump the throw and pick it up.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. It's
Oh,
hard
tickety
enough to
tockety.
stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like
Oh,
this.
yes.
They scored last time, and this time
He
they'll
played that
crank it up
perfectly.
from
Good
inside the red
defense.
zone. He is stopped
I wanted to hit the guy on
behind
the,
line of scrimmage. They'll
what you call
lose
it.
yards on that one.
He played that really well.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space.
Ooh, I might have a
and
touchdown
you throw
here.
This route really
See
when
how he plays
it's
it.
off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready
It's
to
there.
come.
It's there. It's there. It's there. Oh, he dropped it. Oh my God.
Just trickled through his fingers.
Man, it's so hard to play.
Oh my
defense
God, I had a
nowadays. You got strike
touchdown,
zone where
and
you
he
can get-
dropped
you
it.
get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful.
Oh, that
Great job
sucks, bro.
In the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
The Gators are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield. It's Flagway.
I just feel a pick. Should have been
And
picked
the
off.
incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Cover 3 cloud.
This is a
Oh,
disappointing
he dropped
drive for
everybody
the
back.
offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down.
Did I hit the field goal? I did.
Didn't make
I got it. Let's go, baby.
Good.
Mwah.
And now the lead.
Let's go.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this?
All right, 10-point lead, 4:29 left to go in the third. Coco, let's see what you got, bro.
After putting up the
I'm
field
saying.
goal, they're set to kick it away.
Saying that was me on 25. That's Coco on 26.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
What's crazy is, Brett, he should have went up 14-0 on me, and he had tried to throw a goal line, like fade route, and I took it for a touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Uh-huh.
They'll go to the ground. How about that defense getting back there?
Yeah, it really that's what really changed the entire game, because
Surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Manning. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Longhorns to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Setting up the screen. Wide open spaces. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. On the ground, it's Clark. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll keep it himself. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Baxter. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Gonna let it fly. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And that that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, there's an example of how this tight end can be a big weapon in the passing game. That time on the corner route does a nice job separating from the defender and hauling in the catch.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Right on the money.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Just keep slinging it. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets it out quickly.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Longhorns can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He's got his man. Touchdown, Texas! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Houston is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Texas Tech. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 clash of the Titans, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback may change this route. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his tight end. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on Monday.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage of the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air. It's Lagway. It's complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it to him on the screen. And the Gators pick up the 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Clark. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Lots of running room. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
3rd down is money down, and they were money. Great job getting the football to your playmaker, and then watch after the catch, making the play, getting the big 1st down. Now you're set up in great position to go get 6 with a 1st and goal opportunity.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They'll go with a direct snap. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gator! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Quick strike complete. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Manning. He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
And the Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
On to attempt the try. They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Glagway. Here's a heat. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Got his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football now.
And the Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Using his feet. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Trying to get the edge on the toss. It's a seam wide open. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
The Gators back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Direct snap. And And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
Now on the move. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Gators are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Back to pass, it's Flagway. He wants to take the top off. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Oof. You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
The Gators will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pitting their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up.
Lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Looking to scramble. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. What a game. We had a furious fight all the way to the final ticks, and that one is going to be remembered forever.
And I think when you're the #1 team in the country, you're coming in expecting to win. You're the favorites. Everybody's talking about you. You have all the momentum. You're the loved college football team in all of the land. To come in today, they played a competitive game, Jesse, but that's an inferior opponent they just lost to.
That's true. They've got to be more consistent moving forward as the #1 team. And we saw flashes today of why they were the #1 ranked team. We know they've got talent, but you've got to start fast. You can't shoot yourself in the foot. You can't have penalties. You can't turn the ball over. You can't have the lapses in concentration we saw today that led to them losing.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.